ready to get us underway, and a place in the last four at stake for these two sides. Big games to come, but this is the big game for Rovers and the Dragons, and it's the first touch for this Hull Kingston Rovers, in good shape and in confident mood on the last. And Kelly hoists this one cross-field, and Krishnan Inu is underneath this one, claims it successfully. Krishnan Inu playing his second game for the Catalan Dragons, having joined them from Stade Francais after half a dozen appearances in the top 14. That ball has been lost and touch judges on.
Well, the first mistake was from Elliot Whitehead. He just presumed that Krishnan Inu was pushing up on his shoulder. Oh, there's a hand in there from Chris Wellham.
Can they profit from that lucky break? Here's Leroy Air now. Dixon motoring into space. So is Ken Seo. And Seo will put foot to the floor and get the first try of this game. He'll improve on it but go round near the post. And Ken Seo gets his 15th try of the season. But they're bang in front of those Catalan posts now. And here is Walker, showing up well. Offloads to Bedebza, Bedebza quickly away. Pulatua, Tony Pulatua, lovely ball to Dixon! And Kieran Dixon in a great run of form at the moment. But he can thank Tony Pulatua for that offload right on the try line. 13th of the season.
Good fullbacks will always try and trail and track. They'll have an instinct for players who like to offload the ball. If you watch rugby league for any length of time, you know that Tony Pulatua, 36 years of age, he's a right arm carry, he's a right foot step, and he's a right foot offload, or right arm offload, sorry.
Escaré, Rantolato has gathered that ball, he's found Kelly, and Kelly claims another Rovers try. It's all going the Robins' way at the moment. No hesitation from Phil Bentham, and Josh Rantolato snatched that ball from the grasp of Morgan Escaré, the Catalan fullback, and then had the presence of mind to find Albert Kelly, who are just inside Catalan territory. Here's James Donaldson now. Now Lunt. Lunt finds Mantolato with a fantastic ball. Mantolato back over the top to Graham Horn, and that's another Rovers try. And Graham Horn could have really punctured what hope the Catalan Dragons had. Josh Mantolato linking up with Sean Lunt. Muniz finds Anderson, and Anderson swats him aside. He needs some support now. Louis Anderson, and good defence from Kieran Dixon and Kelly. Stan Robin, Catalan, desperate to get something on them before half-time. Whitehead kicks ahead, and Krishnan Inu will score now. Great work from Elliot Whitehead to set that one, and Krishnan Inu, denied earlier on in this game, gets Catalan's first points and his second try since joining the club from Stade Francais. Try last week, and he's got the Catalan Dragons' first try tonight. Bang in front of those posts as he plays the ball. Benjamin Garcia has lost the ball, and the referee says it was stolen.
Well, Hull KR getting up really quick. Albert Kelly and James Donaldson offside.
Zeptea! We said he'd been quiet. He's come to life. They were offside for the penalty, quickly taken by the Dragons, and they've got their second points of the game. He's in pain, is Zeptea, but he's scored 4 points for his team, his 12th try of this campaign.
And you can see Ian Henderson having a big influence in this game.
But they were not going to let Tony Gigot go anywhere there. Here is Julien Bousquet, this big front rower. Lunt with the tackle. Henderson, off he goes. Darting and weaving. Then a long ball. Oh, that's good hands from Gigot. Great work from the centre. Little kick ahead. Krishnan Inu will chase it and get it. His second try of the game, if it's awarded. Phil Bentham will go to the video ref. What's he looking at? He thinks it's a try. Was Christian Inu onside as that kick came in?
Wow, outstanding skill. He's onside a mile. And the footwork from Tony Gigu before that kick was ridiculous again. Front on angle, the ball gets down, and Catalan Dragons, you were hoping for it, Bill, they're back in the game.
Phil Bentham waits for the decision from Steve Ganson and Joe Cobb. It is another Catalan try. They have scored the last 3 tries in this game to give themselves hope now of turning this around. Christian Inu, what a start it has been. A try against Wakefield last week on his Catalan debut, and 2 in this cup tie.
Well, it looks like there's nothing on. Ian Henderson, bit of a Hail Mary pass. What about this? He fakes to kick. Chris Wellham buys the dummy. He's always chasing from that point on. A cool, composed decision to nudge the ball into the in-goal area.
And Hull Kingston Rovers, have they seen off this Catalan challenge? Well, another try would maybe make it safe. Walker almost there.
Short, boys.
Jason Bateri with a good tackle to deny him. Budebza now. The ball wide, and in goes Kensio for his second of the game. And that could be curtains for Catalan. Kensio, the cup hero in the win against Wigan, gets another 2 tries to his name to take it to 17 in an impressive debut season for Hull Kingston Rovers. But that try might just have made it a mission too far for them. It's been a much better second half for the Catalan Dragons. Henderson has wrong-footed them all and has got to the line, and has he got that down? The referee is having a good look at it, and he's not absolutely certain, Phil Bentham. Well, Ian Henderson caught him napping there at Hull Kingston Rovers, and the referee thinks he's got a try, but he wants to see whether Messrs Ganson and Cobb see anything wrong with that.
Well, this will be interesting, won't it? As Ian Henderson, he's short there, he tries to spin over. Does he get the ball down? It's on his arm. Does he actually ground that ball? You can see a couple of players who come in, put the hand underneath Hull KR players.
Will, because he'd fancy Giroud to convert it. It's just there whether Henderson has managed to get the ball down. He has. Shake of the head. Well, Catalan have salvaged a bit of pride in this second half.
Move now!
But they left themselves with too much to do in a first half that was dominated by Hull Kingston Rovers.
Third. Move!
Catalan were always going to come back into this game.
They had to show character. In a cup game, it doesn't matter how well you play, it's just about getting your name in the
Little
hat.
grubber kick. Whitehead gets another Catalan try. And Catalan, well, fair play to them. They've given it everything in this second half, and their little, and I mean little, band of supporters celebrates. 30 seconds to go. Muniz, Giroud just manages to keep a hold of it. It reaches Fuad Yaha. He kicks ahead. He'll chase it. And Rovers will see off the threat. Dixon will pick it up. And Hull Kingston Rovers can celebrate a place in the Challenge Cup semi-finals for the first time since 2006. Rovers supporters can think about a trip to Wembley. They've won this one, not as convincingly as it looked as though they would do at half-time, when they led by 26 points to 4. Elliot Whitehead among the try scorers in the second half for the Catalan Dragons. The Dragons have won the second half. 4 tries to 1. They've outscored the Robins, but Hull Kingston Rovers made the most of their possession in the first 40 minutes.